I'm going to give it a shot again. See how many people pop in. Hopefully, this fixed it because some reason YouTube is deciding to make my stuff private because they like to be that way. Oh, I broke my stick. Yay! Let's see. Hey there. Oh, hold on. My eyesight's bad. Oh, it's Miss FAL Support. Or AKA Dawn Mommy. How's it going? Yeah, you did made it. I only had like one person join in, didn't say anything, and then dipped. I was like, wow. Not the stick. It's fixed. I fixed it with the duck. It's an old cleaning rod for like M4 carbines and all, so I just use it as my good pointy stick. Yeah, I just don't know why YouTube. Good, just packing the house. Oh yeah, I forgot you and Don Daddy mentioned you guys are moving. Hopefully that goes good. No crazy last minute trying to stuff everything into a box. The duck on the end is I know. It is diabolical. I mean, even Tactical Llama and his wife got a kick out of it. It's hilarious. I everybody else has like cooler looking sticks, and I was like, huh, I'm gonna do something evil. Kebab the duck. It is hilarious. I get a few people freaking out or getting a kick out of it. We got 2 months. I'm just trying to get a head start with packing. Oh yeah. Well, it's just well, at least you got 2 months, or you're getting ahead of it for within 2 months, so that's good. So shouldn't be too much stress. Just take your time and enjoy life while you can. Don't over stress. Don't over freak out about packing. I know that feeling. I've moved quite a few times, and it's like, oh god, take me, Lord. I'm ready. Just let me pack my stains. But yeah, I got a few new. I'm sure. I'm sure it's kind of noticeable. I got a few new things up here and there. I got another MRE perched up there on top of my stuff. I was saying in the other stream, if I can get to 50 likes, I'll rack the Swiss here off camera, and if I can get up to 100 likes, I'll do a I'll do a video of me cracking one of these MREs open and just munching on them. Hell yeah! Hey, Don Daddy's here. Hello, Don Daddy. Oh yeah. If I can, if this ever happens, and we can do like a collaboration video, beware, Mr. Don Daddy. I will be braining the Swedish Mauser and the SKS there. Not the MR. Oh God, not the MRE. Nothing but the MREs. Me sitting there grinning from ear to ear as I slowly nod yes. I don't care about Discord notifications, thank you. I'll just bring some too on my trip. You stay in a hotel, everybody's got their like microwave pizza and all their other good things. I'm just gonna be in the corner just using my MRE's little heater pad to fix the food. And everybody be like, Prepper, what are you doing? And I'm just slowly turn and go, fixing food. That somehow identifies as food. But pretty sure it's government issued 3D printed food. Surprisingly good. It'd be good. I've always wanted to experience the Swiss. Dude, the uh the Swiss K31 is nice, man. I just wish I could like if there was a way to like teleport things to people, I would straight up be like, dude, just give me your teleport number. I'll just send it to you. The bolt on it is amazing. I just wish The heck is that? Right? Oh, it's my box over there. I just wish We the Pew Pew hit me up and let me do like a sponsorship and a video review, because I bet if I put that stuff in that thing, it'd just be butter. More than butter, it'd just be like, I'm going to mock Jesus. Somehow becomes a full auto. Just pop, 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 pop. Hold up. And then I also want to try some on the Swedish as well. Pew pew, yeah, exactly. It just goes from a straight pull to somehow full auto straight pull. Be like, wait a minute, hold up. ATF be like, you got papers for that? My response, you got level 4 plates. Time to go. I did find another meme for that stuff. I forgot to post it in the Discord chat. The other thing is, I also did find out about this. I do need to re-clean my bolt on the SKS. I found out that some of the grease I use has seized up the firing pin in the forward position. The only reason I found out is I pulled the bolt back, inspected it, and then I was like, ooh, hold up. Bolt sticking forward, that's a no-go. Oh, and I think, hold on, I got another one for you to check out. Picking up the camera. So, here's the Swedish Mauser. The grain on this thing is immaculate. As you can see, the wood's in pretty good shape for its age. It's a, let me grab a light here. Is this one too bright? Nope. As you can slightly see, it's a 1913. I keep thinking it's a 1914. And then also my other favorite pew right here is my Beretta 92F. I like the wood grips on it. Oh, I don't know what I'm shitting on. Oh, there we go. There we go. I do apologize, the camera's still a little bit wibble wobbly. I'm gonna have to find a different camera stand. Welcome everyone, please like, comment, and subscribe. Exactly. I don't have any other chats. I want to pin that one. There we go. Just give me a second, guys. I gotta scroll down. And then, of course, there's the Russian SKS as well, everybody likes. The funny thing is, I posted it. I'm trying to remember where I posted my SKS. Oh, it was on Facebook. I posted the SKS, just posing it on Facebook, and I had a guy hit me up going, how many beans you want for that? And I told him, not for sale. Thank you. It is very awesome. It's a good pointer, isn't it? It draws the attention. It definitely draws a lot of attention. Oh, my flashlight. I got a few other ducks. I'm thinking about getting another pointer made. Best pointer ever, right? He's a baddie. Gives the punk vibes. I have a Deadpool one that was 3D printed. I found it at work. It comes in handy. It gets everybody like, what is that? And then, of course, if anybody does have some questions on certain things, I'll do my best to answer them. I do have, so I am trying to find the year on this thing right here, the Swiss K31. I'm trying to figure out the manufacturer year on it. I still got to try and dig around on the internet to see what I can find. And then, but yeah, it is pretty cool. Let's see if I can get the Deadpool duck. Try not to shake the camera much. Oh, no. It wants to fall. Angle. There we go. Let's see here. Oh. Do I like hunting? I am trying to get into hunting. I went coyote hunting for a few times with my friends, and it's been pretty relaxing. Didn't really get much, but I'm still learning how to do a little bit of hunting here and there. And of course, here's the come on, focus. There we go. The Deadpool duck that was 3D printed. This thing's pretty cool. But hunting wise, like I said, I'm still learning how to do it. I'm trying to get into it. I was gonna go deer hunting next month, but I decided not to because every time I try to set up and go out there with my buddy, his family always changed the agreement. Yeah, Deadpool duck, no way. I know. Who else is here? Hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe. I'm not your dad. Do what you want. Until your real dad comes and yell at you, unless he hasn't been back with the milk. Gosh, I can't speak tonight. But yeah, I do have some hunting ammo for, let's see, the Swiss, the SKS, and the Mauser. But like I said, I haven't got to do any hunting. No milk for the kids. Exactly. Till you win that lottery, then dad shows up and goes, "Son, I came back after being gone for 20 years. I brought the milk home." I had to do the dad jokes. Even the dark ones. Dang. My dad left when the milk left with the milk when I was 6. Dang, man. My dad did the same thing. Well, not at the age of 6. At least it's whole milk. Bro, he ran off to get the whole milk. He said he'd be back. He never came back. Dad, where you been? Papa. Be like Stewie when he does it to Lewis. Mom, mommy. What? Hi. Sos in the house. What's up, man? Not much. I'm just streaming for a bit, having some fun, letting some people join in, and ask some questions, answer the questions, make some dad jokes here and there, even if it's kind of cringe. Also, I don't know if you've seen it, but I hope you like my new pointy stick. Tactical almost got the little Mickey Mouse glove. I got the duck. It'd be cool if it was Daffy Duck. Oh, now saying that, I think I'm going to have to go on Amazon and see if I can find one. Be sitting there going, "So, welcome to the stream, guys. Why? Well, where did Daffy come from?" Never knew. Ducky, LOL. Yeah, I was looking to see if Llama was on tonight. I think he's gonna be on tonight. I think he's usually on a bit later. He's usually about same time as Foul Man. LOL. Daffy with a backwards bill. Right. The 2% milk is way better. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do the 2% milk. I'm more of the all milk. Wabbit season, duck thieving. I used to be able to do a Daffy Duck. Whole milk got more vitamin D. These nuts, got them. Well, yeah, another thing I'm starting to do. I'm pretty sure some people will make a joke out of it. So I do have a Jeep Wrangler, which some people are probably aware, some people aren't. I do have like this mesh material on the ceiling of it, and I have my driver's side of my vehicle covered in patches. And if I do become, get up there in numbers on YouTube and all, I'm definitely going to try and set up a PO box for fan mail. And if people have morale patches they want to send in, I'm definitely going to throw it on the roof or the ceiling of my Jeep Wrangler. The goal is to completely cover the top of it full of patches. I'll have to upload a picture of it tomorrow when I'm out and about. I'll send you some ducks. Dude, I would not even be mad. I would take the ducks. Let's see here. Oh, Foulman said hi, hello. Gymnast Life 1119, hello. Oh, period. Duck Jeep. Are you one of those guys? No, I'm not really not really the Duck Jeep guy. I just got the Wrangler because I originally wanted to get a Toyota 4Runner, but even for the used market for those things, they went through the roof. So I went and got a very well used Jeep Wrangler for a good price, and I was like, I'll take it. It's better than no wheels. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like to hear the backstory of that. So let me tell you. No, originally, I wanted to get a Toyota 4Runner because I'm sure many of you seen the TV show Avatar: The Last Airbender, not the movie, not Katara, the original Airbender with Aang. I was looking for a vehicle to become my Appa because I'm a big fan of Appa and Momo in that show. I can send you some. I always see Jeeps with ducks on the dash. Yeah, I don't know why people do that. I see it and it's like, please stop. Yeah, dude, everybody I know don't like Jeeps because they need fixed more than Fords. I can't say too much. I owned quite a few Fords and they always had problems. I like Jeeps though. The military history and all that, yeah. So my Jeep is a Willis edition or Willys, and it's been holding strong. I had to get axle seals replaced, the not water pump, the uh, thermostat housing and thermostat replaced. I just had my spark plugs redone, and then I had to have my intake manifold gaskets replaced because I had oil going into cylinder 1 through the gasket. So yeah, it's good. It's a good show. I only watched the original. Exactly, the original's the best. Can you show us the Deadpool duck again? Yeah, I was about to put him back up, but I was like, I have a feeling somebody's gonna want to see him again. There we go. He's got the gold deagles. I wish I could. I wish I can bolt him through the bottom as well and use him as the pointer. But it's pretty cool. I wish he had his little swords too, but he ain't got his swords, man. But he's got a very nice tail feathers though. I need to rewatch Avatar on Paramount. Dude, I would love to watch it again. Oh, he stole Nice Pool's gold deagles. Exactly. That's what I like about it. He just got butt checks. Cheeks. Exactly. But wait, wouldn't his butt be like down here? So wouldn't these just be these tail feathers just kind of giving a view? I don't know. The imagination's wild. We can all just have fun. It's hilarious. Butt cheeks. Now my brain went to duck cheeks. He's got them duck cheeks. But yeah, tomorrow I'm definitely gonna try to. Oh, I forgot it's Dawn Daddy. That's it. He's got some dump He's got some dump truck. Jump off its pool. Oh gosh. Dude, I would go and get some more. If I could find out who made this Deadpool duck, I would hit him up and be like, can you make more? Because people on my stream will love them. I don't know why, but my brain went to Star Wars now. You Chewie duck. Han Solo quack. That's my boy, your Han Solo freaking burger. Thick pool. Dude, yes. Oh, come on. You can't let me show that? Another moderator just handled this. Okay. He's got some dump truck. Who told you? Wait, who told you, Dom Daddy? Oh, wait, never mind. Let me just quickly hide that real fast. Quack Gog. Quack Gogan. It's Quackzilla. We went from firearms to ducks now. My channel should just be nothing but ducks. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Just start sitting here in front of the camera with my mask on that looks like a rubber ducky and be like, okay guys, we're here with the final quacks. Oh, it'd be hilarious. But let's see here. Give you guys a view on this stuff. It takes me a minute to stand up, Jesus. But yeah, here's the, don't mind the mess in the back. But yeah, here's the SIG 1911 Emperor Fastback Beretta 92F, which is made in Italy. Let's see what else we got. We got the 1913 Swedish. I also have a 1942 carbine model, but I like this one better. The wood just screams. And then we got a Beretta A300 Ultimate Patrol with the Foxtrot Mike sticker on it. The Sweet Soviet SKS. And if anybody asks me to pronounce it properly, I'm going to tell you right now, I can't speak Russian. And if anybody asks if I know somebody that can do it, Dom Daddy's going to be the man to do it. Subject did change so fast. A Million Ways to Die in the Wild Wild West. Wow, that went south so fast. Quackling Duckwalker. Oh, I'm just waiting for South to say John Wick quacks. Russian name for the guns is so damn complicated. Exactly. The far I went to had a bunch of those 3D printed ducks. They had like the Simpsons family. They had Star Wars ones. They had the Deadpool and I don't know right now what all too many to name. Exactly. Oh, Dome Daddy says hello. Hello, Dome Daddy. I would do an HNK slap, but I got the MP5 put away for now, and I'm waiting for warranty notice on that. Yeah, they had a John Duckwick. Yeah, see? Now, do they have his dog? That went dark. I'm sorry. That'd be kind of cool if they had his dog, not before it got hurt. Yeah, not when it got hurt, but like when it's still, bark, bark. Although I haven't watched that movie for a long time. I haven't seen the new one either. I only have John Wick 1, 2, and 3. And I think the new one's the 4. I don't know. I've lost count. But it's crazy. But I don't think so. LOL. I've never seen John Wick. The movie's pretty good. I thought about getting the KSG-12 bullpup pump action shotgun because of the movie, but but I recognized it because it had the beard and gun. Yeah. I was thinking about getting the KSG-12 because it was used in the movie, but I don't know. I did my research on them. They're not bad, but I've heard a lot of bad reviews on them, saying that there's been a lot of jams lately. Have you seen Nobody and Nobody 2 with Bob and Odin Creek? Better Call Saul went dark. Oh no. Let's see what my phone's at. I'm at 8%, so give me a second here, guys. You're probably going to see a lot of movement. I'm trying to get the. I'm going to grab a portable battery here. Ooh. Make sure the camera ain't going to fall either. We don't want. Nobody wants to see my mug. Let's see here. This will do, and this one will do. Hey, now we're charging. There's another YouTuber on here I'd recommend people to check out is Stacker Actual. I know he's not on here that much, but he's actually a pretty cool guy. I've seen him on Instagram a lot. What is it with the every TV show and movie in the Beretta 92 LOL, The Matrix? Made me want a Beretta. Zach says hello there. So the funny thing is I'd never been a Beretta fan when I was growing up, but after I got older, I decided to trade a CZ for that one. And I took it to the range and shot it, and I was like, okay, this is nice. Started shooting it some more, and then I bought another Beretta, and then bought another Beretta, and I was like, man, this is nice. Hold up. Italian makes Porsches. No wonder why everybody wants one. God dang. I see you have a Beretta too. LOL, you must want two akimbo Berettas like Neo. Dude, honestly, I'd like to akimbo the 5.7s. Just for the vibe, and as Russian Badger says on YouTube, buff against poor people. But now you can get, 5.7s for pretty cheap. But the ammo's still expensive. I will put that out there. I like Beretta before I have anything about guns because it's pretty. Dude, honestly, Berettas are nice. I never used to be a Beretta fanboy until now because, again, I have the 92. I have a 92G chambered at 9mm, and of course the Beretta A300, which I'm thinking about buying another one. But the 1301s would be really nice. So the A300s here, they're made here in the United States because of the supply and demand, and they're cheaper to get a hold of than a Beretta 1301, as that's made in Italy, and those run about $1,200 to almost $2,000. I hate our Beretta LOL. I don't do full size pistols, but yeah, the 5.7 akimbo is insane. It is so expensive to buy. Yes, I know. I have a Gen 2 FN57 that I got for a good price. I got it for like $800 because I was not aware of the Gen 3 that came out where it has the optics ready cut on the slide. But oh well, I still like it. But yeah, the other I was trying to think. So I was originally going to buy another Beretta. I was thinking about a 92 FS or the Ionx, and I can't pronounce it right. But I looked at the CZ's P09's Excursion, I think it's called. I don't know, I can't remember the names too well. And honestly, it's a hammer-fired 9mm with a polymer frame metal slide. Not many people like them, but I picked it up, or I held it in my hand today, and I was like, man, these things feel nice in the hand. The grip is slim, and it just feels good in the hands. Let's see, have you seen the Taurus PT92? They are made in the old Beretta factory in Brazil. Same machines and everything, and blueprints. Yes, I actually have seen those. There is a local shop in my town that has one. It's on consignment, and the guy's asking $600. It's an older model, just like the 92F or the 92F there. That's just the wood grips on it I don't like. They look kind of cheapy. Where are you from, bro? Let's see. Cameron, I am from the northwest of the United States. I want a Beretta Cheetah 80X and 380. It has an optic cut and it's much smaller frame than a normal size one. I love skirking guns. I carry a G3C. It's like a Glock 20X. Yeah. Shit, my store had a P&T92 for 400 beans. Yeah, so the PT92s from Taurus, since they're discontinued, the price has jumped up on them. But yeah, the Cheetah's not bad either. I've kept my eyes open for them for a while. I don't know if I would jump on a 380 because the only 380 I would get is like a James Bond PPK or the VZ61 Scorpion. But yeah, it's getting up there in pricing and all. Everything's getting a little bit wild. I would say I would say the reason why because of politics, but I don't want to bring politics up because I don't need my butt in trouble. YouTube be like, you talked about politics, you're banned. But yeah, it's crazy. I like the Cheetah, but the 80X is like a remastered. Okay, yeah. I think I know which one you're talking. Yeah, the 80X. It's like a Cheetah, but it's just remastered. Those things are pretty nice. I wouldn't mind checking it out. I had a Bersa Thunder 380 and sold it because it was almost $30 for 50 rounds. God. Then you look at then you look at 380 now. It's like about 40. Oh god, my shoulder popped. I tore that left one today at work, or not at work, but at home. But yeah, it's crazy how everything's getting up there. The Burst of Thunder is a PPK with a easier takedown. Yeah, that is true. But I would just get the original PPK just for the fun. It has a deconker and stuff, but the gun has a mag disconnect, and I don't like that. It might fail. So yeah, that's one thing I don't like is magazine disconnects, and I will give you a heads up. The FN57, which is what I rock with sometimes, it has a magazine disconnector. You can bypass it by cutting the retaining screen on there, but I highly recommend not to because that can lead to a lot of malfunctions. I found a video like back from 2019 where a guy did it and his somehow miraculously just discharged in a way. I don't know how it did it, but I think he cut something wrong in the wrong place. My 9mm is $15 for a box of 50 and not much more recoil, to be honest. The Bersa was a bit snappy. My G3C is polymer, but the Thunder was aluminum frame. Weird that plastic handles recoil better. Yeah, it's because a lot of the weights in the so I think the theory is on those is because you have a magazine that's full of weight right there, so that kind of helps with the recoil. Because it's like my Glock, which is, I don't have it out right now. I like that thing. It handles pretty good for, plastic and metal. I got my Bertha Thunder from a pawn shop. It was a bit rusted and really old, like 90s, and they still make them. But yeah, I got tired of it. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of those Bersas pop up for sale here and there. I've even had a guy try to pull a fast one on me by trading 2 of those towards me. He offered me a trade for the Swiss K31 right there. He's like, I'll trade you 2 of my Bersas. They're really good, and he said they were like limited editions. Yeah, the mag in the Bersa held 8 rounds. My G3 is a double stack, 12 plus 1. Yeah, So I like the double stacks a little bit better. That's one thing I like. I say that, and I thought about when I almost bought a Sig Sauer P210 today. Single stack 9 mil or 9 rounds. 180 to 200 beans. That's not too bad. I'm still deciding on that CZ though. I mean, I keep saying I need more 9mm pew pews, but I got plenty. It's just I just keep thinking I need another one. But hopefully Monday I will be uploading a video on the Tricom chest rig, and again I'm trying to get a hold of We the Pew Pew. I'm not going to spam them. I'm just going to try and hit them up again later. Hey, Tristan's here. Hello, Tristan. How you doing, man? But yeah, my Taurus G3 with optic ready slide was 250. That's not bad. Yeah, that's what I wanted to get was the P210. This wasn't the competition model with the adjustable rear sight. It was just it looked more like the surplus model with just the fixed sights. But the shop had it on consignment, and the guy wants about $985 for it. You got the Mossberg 930 out? No Mossbergs, man. I don't have any Mossbergs. Well, I take that back. I do have a Mossberg. I have a Mossberg 500A with a 21 or a 28-inch barrel for bird hunting. Now, the one right here, though, this is a Beretta A300 Ultima Patrol. A little more snazzier than a Mossberg. But I thought about getting a Mossberg 930. I looked into them. They're pretty nice. I like the beaver tail on the P210. Looks sharp. It does. It kind of gives me 1911 vibes too. That's what a lot of people keep saying online, is it feels like a 1911 but 9mm. And you know, at the time, originally the P210 was made in Sweden, so it was like Sweden's 1911. But as SIG has the blueprints and ownership of it, they remade it, so it's now a German 1911. But I'm still leaning more towards that CZ, man. I honestly, I think it'd be cool. I don't trust the Stalker or striker fired pistols at first because I can understand hammer fired pistols, but I get over that when I got the Taurus G3C. The Versa had that kind of tail on the back, but it made it print bad. Yeah. Plus hammer fire, so like striker fire, the only striker fires I have is the Glock and my everyday carry, which is a Hellcat 9mm. And striker fire are nice, but I just prefer the ability to control a hammer because I feel more in control. As like Foulman says, it's kind of like operating a manual. My G3C has restrike capability, so I would take the slide off and put a round in the barrel without cocking the slide back, so it wasn't primed. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't think they could do that. I mean, the Berettas are double action, so even if your first round doesn't discharge, you can pull the trigger and make it try again. And of course, Berettas have that decocking safety, so that's what I like about those. I stopped doing that because I feel I can trust the sear to not go off randomly. Hey man, as long as it's not a P320, you're fine. I say that as I hit my tote. As long as it's not a P320, you're good, man. Because then things go off like I don't know, a mosquito sneezing. All I can picture now is a mosquito just flying up. The only pistol that is bad is P320, self-inflicted gunshot, short for SIG, but SIG P226 are good. 3226. I haven't seen one of those for a while. So, Tristan, the only two SIGs I have is the 1911 up there, and I have a P226 MK25. That is really nice. You can do dry fire without racking the slide for every trigger pull. It's basically a double action. Striker fired. So I know so there's some Canics that do that. They have a decocker on the slide. Before I got the G3C, I was watching drop tests for it. I watched it. Dude beat it off of a bunch of logs and throw it all over the place, and it didn't go off, dude. Honestly, I thought about doing a video of that kind of stuff, but not with these two. Those are my the 1911. That's my one of my carries I take with me, only if I go to like national parks or forests, because you never know when a bobcat's going to try and shank you with a prison shiv. But the Beretta, that thing is more towards my safe queen because I don't put too much rounds through it. I want the SIG P365 because it's a bit slimmer, but it's double the price of my Taurus. Might go with the Ruger Max 9 or a Smith & Wesson Shield with a comp. So, the best thing to do, Souse, I'm going to be honest with you, man, because I work at a firearm range that also sells firearms at the same time. Don't ask how that works out, but it is what it is. If you ever do a P365, I'd recommend that you just go buy the trigger group, because that's the only thing you have to go get serialized, because that's the only thing with a serial number. Buy the trigger group and then go online and look up reviews on frames and just build it from the ground up, because those things are awesome and you can just customize it the way you want it. And yes, it is kind of expensive to build one from the ground up, but at the end of the run, though, you will love it. It's your own SIG P365. You can tell people that you built it from the ground up, and you can just rock it the way you want it. And then the Ruger Max 9, I never messed with, but personally, I would tell you, if you're really wanting to go towards something nice, I would say the Smith & Wesson Shield with the comp. My range is that way. I rent a lot of stuff, dude. So my range is the same way. We have rentals and everything, but yeah, I'd recommend the P365, but build one from the ground up. There you go. Free rentals on Tuesday and Thursday. That's good. That sounds pretty awesome. The other thing I would, but yeah, like I said, man, I'd build one from the ground up, uh, or get the Smith & Wesson Shield with the comp, because you can't go wrong with Smith & Wesson though. Oh yeah, I'm not handy like that. I don't even know how to take my trigger or nothing like that out. I don't have a pin punch set. So, oh no, you don't need a pin punch set or anything like that. So, SIG has it to where you can buy the trigger group, and all it retains on is like on the Beretta. Since you have experience with Berettas, you know how you push in that button and rotate the lock, that like plate down. That's how SIG built it. Is all you got to do is rotate that latch down, take the slide off, and then wiggle it out, and it'll fall right out. And then all you got to do is just slowly pull the trigger in, and then lift the trigger group out. I rented a Canic SDX Rival, and it was amazing. It was the first full-size pistol I liked. So the SDX Rivals are really nice. I originally, before I got the Glock, I was deciding between the Canics and the Glock, because I was wanting to go with the Canic TTI Combat, but that's because I like the burnt bronze color. As you can see, I got the Coyote Brown, or Peanut Butter Brown 1911. It was really nice, but I just decided to go with the Glock. But the grip on the gun was too rough. The grip left a waffle pattern in my hand. It's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Uh, yeah, the Canucks rival line it does have aggressive texture because if I'm correct, they designed it to where it was more towards competitive competition. But yeah, they're still not bad. It's just like I said, I almost went with Canuck, but of course I decided to go with a Glock. SFX rifle, not DX rifle. I probably said SDX, my bad. But the SFX rifles are nice. I want to get the dark side full steel frame and slide Canuck. But those things are like, ooh, those things are kind of rare to find. You can find the silver model, but that's not what I want. I'd rather just have the dark side. Plus, it gives me Star Wars vibes of Darth Vader. Join the dark side. We have Taco Tuesday. I don't know why, but now I'm craving. G3 is like 200. Gift sandpaper. Oh, grit sandpaper. So I put a grip sleeve over it with a little finger groove on it. Oh yeah, that's not bad. So I wish I could show it, but I can't. My P226 came with plastic grips that kind of dig in real bad. So I replaced those with Hogue's rubber grips, slims, and those things are nice. I even thought about buying another Glock, but I think I'll back off on those for a while. Yeah, the one I rented was steel. The dude let me compare it to the Canik TP9 with the polymer frame, and it was so light. Told us it'd be flatter with the steel, and he was right. Yeah, the steel frames are better. The steel framed Canics are a little bit more comfortable to shoot, in my opinion. Although I'm looking forward to trying out the Canik Prime because I am wanting to get a different carry gun, especially a 9mm. Like, don't get me wrong, the Hellcat's nice, but I just don't really care for it too much. I mean, it's got a snap to it, but it is what it is. Yeah, I got rubber grip paneling for the from Hogue, and out then on my Bursa Thunder with the finger grooves. Yeah, so those are nice. I know the 92 FSs of the Berettas, you can get them with the Hogue grip. I don't really like the Hogue grip on them with the grooves because it feels too big in my hands. But I mean, Hogue grip is still good. They make some pretty good grips. I thought about putting them on the 1911 there, but I don't know. I've been kind of liking what I got on there now. Yeah, I got. Oh yeah, I already read that one. My bad. Let's see who else is live tonight. Let's see. Desert Armory and More is live. I was hoping he'd swing by and say hi, but everybody's got to do their thing. But yeah, the rubber grips aren't bad. I honestly like them. I'm definitely wanting to get I'm definitely going to get some like different grip texturing for the stock I ordered for the Remington. My hands sweat nonstop from my diseases, so I feel like I'm gonna lose the gun. I'm the same way, man. When I'm like really baking in the range and sweating real bad, that's what I like about the rubber grips. They feel better in the hands. Like one time I went to the range and I didn't realize it, but I was running a fever. And don't worry, everybody. I left the range after I realized I was not feeling good. I was sweating so bad that the slide on this, or the gripping on that Beretta, about fell out of my hand. Slip out of my hand without the rubber and the talons. Yeah, I know that feeling. I kind of preferred, like, if you can get your hands on some really nice grips, like plastic ones that have like deep grooves or deep gripping, those do good. But rubber grips, they just feel really nice. I even had a buddy telling me I need to put goon tape on the SKS and put it on the grip. Same thing with the Swiss, and I was like, I'm good. They do what they gotta do, and they feel fine in the hand. Here, let's see. Battery's looking good. What's the battery on my phone? Ooh, 10%. Dang. But yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna get up. Ooh, my arm went numb. Show you guys the SKS here again. I like how from the distance you can't see the grain, but right when you get up to it, you can just see that beautiful wood. I just like how it looks right there, just in that spot. I'm sorry, guys. Pretty sure you guys don't want to look at my bookshelf. I have hyperhidrosis, so my hands and feet are always soggy as AF nonstop, even in the winter. It's a symptom of. Okay, yeah, I've heard of that. My lady put some new panels on the Beretta, but I wish she would get the rubber one with talons, like I had for the Bursa. That wraps around the grip. Yeah, that'd be nice. Is that walnut or... So, honestly, I don't know what wood they used for the SKS. Of course, it's got to be some really strong wood because a lot of the early productions, or the later productions, they put a second tri-lug for the recoil right around in the grip. I'm going to say it's a really strong wood to handle that. I know 762 by 39 doesn't seem like it's got that much power, but it's got a little oomph behind it. The other one I like is, so what gets me is this one right here, oh, and I gotta grab my stick, is the Swiss K31. There's no tri-lug going across there to handle that recoil. And that thing shoots like, it practically shoots at 308. It's a 7.5 by 55 Swedish. And it's practically their version of their own 308. And the same thing with the Mauser, but the Mauser shoots a 6.5. I'm going to say walnut. But I will be honest, the wood did get restained before I could get my hands on it. The previous owner restained it because he didn't like the Russian red. As for me, I like the Russian red. It gives me comfortable vibes. I'm starting to think I might be slightly communist on the weekends. Google says it might be oak or beech. I never heard of beechwood. Maybe birch? I don't know. I'm going to say oak. Oak's been around for a long time, and people use that kind of wood for a lot of structure building and all. I love my Henry mare's leg lever pistol with the walnut furniture. Dude, I've had so many friends tell me I need to get one in a 44 Magnum because they say it shoots so nice. It's like, well, I'm not a cowboy kind of guy. I'm more of the, as I say, the retro. I like the red too. I want a redwood AK. Dude, the redwood is so nice. I wish I can get it for the Pioneer AK that I was thinking about buying. Because I can get a good discount on a Pioneer AK in 762 for $559 or $599. I'm going to say $599. But it has the walnut stained wood, and I'd rather have it Russian red. I gotta sit up a little bit. My lower back's been pinched lately. But I'm definitely needing to get an AK because I have pretty good amount of food for this thing right here, and I don't like to burn a lot of rounds through her because I'm worried that when a part breaks, it's going to cost more than what I want to pay. Mine's in 22 LR. I would have got it in 357 and ran 38 special, but yeah, I want it to be affordable since it's gimmicky. Yeah, I wanted the mare's leg because I saw people doing the one-handed twirl reload with it. Mare's leg. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They do the one-handed reload like the Terminator. I shot an SKS when I was like 16, and that's the only time I've ever tried 7.62. Yeah. So I'm the opposite. I've shot an AK. They replaced the furniture with like that modern polymer crap. Yeah. I can't say much because I've had a few AKs that had the modern stuff, but not the polymer, except for the buttstock. But I had like the PSA's like Saber line furniture on a couple of my AKs because I prefer the metal furniture than plastic furniture, and I say that my Remington's got plastic on it. Hey, we got 7 likes. I only got 1 view. That's probably you, Soos. Hopefully we get some more people in. Who knows, maybe later Don Daddy will be live and he'll tell people to come harass me for the next hour or two. Warming over the next. Sorry guys, my phone's notifying me about the weather for tomorrow. But yeah, I definitely need to get an AK. I was looking into the triangle side folders, and I think I'm just gonna go with a fixed stock, just so I can have more stability and be able to keep zero better than some of these side folders that are being built now. That a lot of them are not that reliable. But definitely getting wood furniture. Because watching Foul Man's streams where he's got all that wood furniture firearms, it's like, man, I like that. I like the classics. I was modded illegally to full auto. Whoa. Whoa, Sos. Whoa there, buddy. You mean by illegally, you mean accidentally, bud. We don't need none of that crazy shenanigans popping in. I've had a few friends that thought it'd be a great idea to do that with a few of their AKs, and it's like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll just go over here in my corner and just, have fun doing my own thing. And for anybody that's new and joining the stream, sorry for the camera shaking. Feel free to hit a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We lived way out in the holler, so I shot like 3 or 5 rounds and said nah and handed it back to the dude who owned it. It's like, nah, man, I'm good. That's when you take like there was this guy on YouTube when I was getting into the SKSs and all. He took like tape or putty and stick it into the back of the or he'll wedge it up into the firing pin of the SKS so it would slam fire and become full auto. He said that was like the best way to handle any problems, and I'm sitting there going, yeah, I'm burning through ammo real fast. But yeah, it's one of those. But I'm definitely looking into an AK to have more fun with than that. Lamo, yeah, he broke it and it went burp 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 burp. Yeah. We the Pew Pew manufacturer has posted on their Instagram. I'm still waiting to hear from them. It'd be cool. Even just an FRT, it's just so expensive to burn through rounds like that. No. I've had a few people that wanted to. I got like one buddy that's trying to get me to FRT the MP5, and I'm like, no, man, I can't do that. And plus, I gotta get it into the shop for warranty. I have the roller bending going on in the chassis. Been seeing people put FRTs in those TX2 22s, Taurus 22LR pistols, and 1022 rifles. Yeah, I've seen a few people do it to ARs, 300 the 300 blackouts, the 8.6 blackouts, uh, a few AKs. There's even a video on there where a guy did that with an RPK, and I know Foulman was talking about getting one, and I was like, I mean, you do you, man. It's just ammo is it's going to become a gas guzzler like a V8. Oh, camera bell fell. There we go. But those 22s, I mean, do what you want with those. 22 ammo is very, very cheap to rock with. It's just crazy how, it's getting to be like that out there. I see a lot of videos on there, people FRTing or doing the Glock switches. Are 22 still worth getting? Yeah. Oh, sorry, guys. I was reading Desert Armory's stream post. Foxtrot. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. There we go. I was just trying to fix some things. We are hitting the 1 hour mark on this stream, which is pretty fun. I mean, I don't mind sitting down and having this kind of chat with people. I just wish I had more stuff to, like, put up and share. But I do know I don't want to, like, overdo it, because then once everybody sees everything, they just kind of go, oh, okay, whatever, go do this now. I have a cursed AR in 22 LR. It's by Rock Island. I wanted to put a FRT in it, but my range doesn't allow rapid fire, so I never use it. Yeah. I'm gonna sell that TM22 to my brother. He'd probably mod it since he's in West Virginia, out in the sticks. Yeah. So I do work, like, the range I work at is indoor. We don't allow rapid fire or FRTs or anything like that. We've had an abundance of people would come in with FRTs, and we'd have to tell them to, nicely leave and never come back because of that issue. I can get 325 rounds of Federal 22 LR versus $10 for 100 rounds of CCI mini mags. Yeah. That's another thing I don't have, is a 22. I might get one for my collection down the road. I have a 17 HMR that's pretty good to shoot, but 22 I don't. I may get a Ruger because they're easy to modify and upgrade. Let's see what time it is here where I live. It's getting there. Ooh, my leg, sorry. You guys probably got to see a little bit of my house shoe there, or my slippers. But yeah, the mini mags aren't bad. It's just 22 LR is much more cheaper for the price. That's 7 likes. Oh, I think YouTube kind of dipped me on my views. I'm down to 0 views. If anyone is still in the stream, just spam the like button. And when I say like button, I mean like the heart button on the right side of your corner. The TM22 is like if you made a 1022 look like an M4 rifle. It's cool, but yeah, I got tired of it because you can't strip it like a real AR-15, and it doesn't have the charging handle like an AR. It's on the side. Oh, yeah, it's like a 1022, but kind of like an AR and an AK decided to have like a redneck child in the trailer park. You should Google the TM22 further. It's so disappointing. Wonky looking. Oh, dude, I think I remember you talking about that in Tactical Llama stream. Yeah, we had a dude that was doing headshots at 15 yards and he was hitting the carrier nonstop at my range. Yeah, he was trying to mag dump. Yep, I've had people do that. I've even had a guy that brought in a Beretta A300 like this one with birdshot and just peppered everything in the range. We had to ask him to leave, and he got so mad. I want that Tippmann 22 WMR AR. Ooh, those things are nice. We had a guy that brought one in, and his has a binary trigger in it, and it was pretty cool. Oh, I gotta sit back here for a second. My shoulder's going numb. 22 Magnum is 15 for 100 beams, like 9mm, so it's more affordable than 5.56. Isn't that the truth? I can't even get spam cans of 5.56 right now. I can only get the 200 round boxes of Winchester. But I can't say too much. I did score a deal on some. Sorry, guys. I did score a deal on some of the ammo. It just sucks that Tippmann is 800 beans for her A22. Yeah. I did get a deal for that 5.56 ammo right there for the 20 rounds. It's just military grade ball ammo. And when I say military grade, military spec training ammo. For 2 boxes, I got them for like, the shop made me a deal. They said if you buy 2 boxes for the $15, you can have it, and it's like deal. I dropped like when I got in. It's technically it's from Turkey. That's not bad. Then I just recently got the this ammo right here. It's Fiocchi Defensive 9 pellet buckshot. Don't know how good it is, but I'd like to shoot some of it at the range, but my range doesn't allow it. You can only shoot slugs. Which, don't get me wrong, slugs are fun to shoot. But yeah, I wish I could get more 5.56. I'd like to stock up on it more, but I just don't have the time to really go get some. Plus, the only 5.56 I have to shoot is, you've probably seen the videos and seen it in the streams, is the MK12 Mod 0. That's the only 5.56 I have. I thought about getting another one, but I just don't know if I really want to buy another 5.56 or 5.56 AK. As 5.56 AKs are like, they're cool, but it's the mags that are pricey. Which, I wish Foulman was still in here. I was going to tell him I found an FAL for a good price. Oshi binary 22 MR would be good for fun, but I just like planking, and planking the lever gun keeps me from feeling impatience, and makes me want to rush through rounds. Exactly, dude. I know that feeling. I like, so like when I shot this Beretta A300, I would just go through slugs so fast and not realize that I just burnt through, 2 boxes of 24 rounds of shells. And then I'm spending more money to get more shells. As the Remington 870 that I've been showing videos of, that thing makes me take time because my brain has to kind of like catch on to the pump action function of the system. So it takes time for that. Ooh, the MREs are a little warm. Next free rental day at my range, I'm gonna rent the A5.56 AR just to try it, because I've never tried a traditional AR. So if you do that, I recommend getting, so I don't know if your range has it to where you can get 20 rounds or a 50 round box, but I would recommend at least getting 2 boxes of 20 rounds just so you can load the magazine all the way to 30. But honestly, don't even do that. Just load the 20 rounds out of 1 box into the mag. Take your time shooting it, And then when you're done with those 20 rounds, reload the mag and try again. I think that's the best way to actually like get to know how an AR feels in the hands and in the mindset. Because yeah, I can't really afford to keep more ammo than I keep in our guns at home unless I get a couple boxes to hit the range with. Oh, dude, you got the Sig Sauer hollow points, dude. Those things are, that stuff's like gold right there. Because last time I seen some coming to my range, it was like almost $30 for a box of 25 rounds. 35 bucks. Yeah, bucks. I mean deer bucks. YouTube. My lady carries a 38 Taurus polymer revolver, model 85. Dude, those aren't bad. I personally would get me I was looking at a 357 Magnum because I do have 357 laying around. I thought about getting the Colt Grizzly in 357. Them suckers are up there. I mean, the going price for those, they were like 14, maybe 1600 beans, but now their price dropped on them pretty good. So now they're like about 12 to 1100 beans. Oh, I gotta sit back, guys. My right shoulder's going numb. Also gonna sit up and get me a little sip here, some fluids. I'll probably only get 20 rounds and bring my 22. Yeah, I'm just saying though, if you're wanting to get a like that like kind of like functioning feeling of like how a 5.56 really does it, like I said, I recommend getting like 2 boxes and just start off with the 20 rounds and then reload to another 20 and just give it some time to try it out. I usually load 5 or 10 rounds instead of the full mag since my hands are weak. When we rented the Smith & Wesson lever gun, we just put 5 rounds in it and trade off. That's not bad. I usually just I usually load my mags all the way up and just take my time, target practicing, zeroing, and get that comfortable spot. Sig hollow point ammo is the only ammo that won't hang up in the feed ramp in my Taurus. It's picky. What isn't picky these days? I mean, that Sig 1911, it's getting to be picky here and there on some of the 45. I have a Spear Lawman flat nosed 45, and it'll sometimes cycle it and then hang up on it. And defensive ammo for it, it is picky on defensive. It only likes the Hornady ballistic tipped. It runs ball ammo fine, but since it's a tilt barrel, they said to try the SIG ammo and it worked fine. Maybe they just wanted to upsell me on pricey ammo. Yeah, I mean, some firearms are picky on certain defensive ammo. I definitely would look into like trying to think of the brand off the top of my head. I'd look into Gold Dot defensive load. It's a more of a narrower nose hollow point. It's pretty good. Been bugging the crap out of me, but it's just a pinched nerve. Oh, sorry, I missed your message. Yeah, I do. My back's been killing me all day when I breathe in my lungs, pinching on my ribs and something so I can't breathe in deep. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully something gets fixed in that process. I'm not saying go get. I'm not going to tell you, hey, you should go get surgery. That's, you are your own person. You do what you got to do. But if it's something that you need surgery on, I would definitely tell you to go get it. But if you feel like you don't need that kind of stuff, yeah. I'm not going to tell you what to do or how to do things in life, man. It's up to you. I'm more of the laid back guy, but if it's something that can be fixed, I would definitely be showing up to your place and be like, you're gonna go and get help out, even if I gotta drag you out the door. Yeah, I just show up to your place and all I get greeted with is the mirror leg. Be like, poke, do the cartoon, boop, and then run off. You know what? One of these days, I'm gonna just upload a video of me doing. I don't know if anybody else remembers the cartoon show Ed, Edd and Eddy, but I can somewhat do Ed's voice, but I can't do it tonight because family's trying to go to bed. And I have to do it loud just so I can get that deep pitch. I might do it tomorrow on my way to getting my hair cut. But yeah, definitely, hopefully something gets, taken care of in that process, man, so you can live the life and enjoy it. Give me a second, guys. I gotta swap out the battery here without dropping the camera. Because last time I dropped my camera, Tristan was in the chat and he felt the noggin boggin. Don't tip forward. Good camera. Good camera. Let's see. Oh, you're at 99%. You're fine. Oh, God. Okay. Charge that up for the night. Oh. I think I popped something in my system. There we go. Let's see here. I was going to get critical defense rounds, but I don't want to get me in trouble like them RIP rounds. Dude, the RIP rounds are freaking fun. It's all good. Hope your shoulder feels better too. And my shoulder's doing pretty good. It's just both my rotary cups are shot from doing poor choices in life. No, it's just acts up randomly. I have a lung disease. So one minute everything goes pretty peachy, and the next minute it's like, oh, everything just hurts. It's like my dad. He's got to take medicine for his PTSD, and the medicine he's on can cause his kidneys to shut down out of the blue. And it's like, oh, well, that's great. So he has to take those for his PTSD, and then he's got to take the counter pills to keep those pills from shutting his kidneys down, and then he's got to take another set of pills to keep those pills from wanting to shut his liver down. And it's like, Jesus Christ. LOL, I have free health insurance, so if it was serious, I go to my specialist, no doubt. But yeah, I have breathing treatments and stuff, but it don't help. It's just my muscles being weird. Yeah, it's just muscles having spasms. They got a mind of their own. Let's see. It's 9:55. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud because now everybody's going to try and pinpoint where I live. I'm joking. If somebody wanted to know where I live, they just find a way to bug the crap out of me and get the information. And then I see I got 3 viewers. If anybody's new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe if you like what you see. It is what it is, and I'm also not your dad. I was fine up till today. It comes and goes every few months. It's rare. Thank you for your concerns. If you showed up, I'd just be like, hey, bro, check out my guns. Well, if I knew you, if it was you, bro, yeah. Sorry, I've been spamming too much. Oh, dude, you're good. You're good. As you can tell, we're the only 2 people in here chatting, just having some fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I just showed up to your house without even knowing what I look like, you'd probably sit there and be like, either this is so and so or it's the ATF. I'm going to place the claymore down. It is what it is. Let's see, we've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, that ain't bad. 8 likes. I'm not mad about that. I would say for new people that come in, definitely like and subscribe. And if you like what you see, right on. But I am going to try to get some footage of me rocking this A300 at the range. I just wish I had an outdoor range or a flat range like Foul Man has out in Arizona, so I can just like do the walk and gun. Yeah, my medicine can destroy my liver. It helps with mucus production. The medicine costs $300K. Oh my god, a year or $2,600 a pill. It's crazy. Jesus, man. I was lucky enough to walk out of the hospital with a $3,000 bill after finding out I had an abscessed tooth. And I think I got another one brewing. Hold up. I didn't say that. ah. It's 9:58 here in Ohio. Oh, dude, you're practically next door to me, man. I drive over to Ohio to go to Jungle Gyms. I'm pretty sure you heard of it. It's over there by, kind of on the outskirts of Cincinnati. I'll drive out there with my buddy just to go to Jungle Gyms to get, like, exotic chocolates, some bread. Even though we could probably have it ordered and, shipped to our house, but we're stupid and we'd rather just drive out to go get our stuff. My favorite one is going over to the Japanese aisle, or Japan aisle, over there in Jungle Gyms, and they have like the best ramen you can get. My favorite one is the oh, that was a firework. But my favorite one is the, like, I can't remember the precise name of the ramen, but it has Naruto from the show Naruto on it, and that stuff is good. Probably it's the feds run. Oh god, hide the stuff, man. Just see me jump off the bed and just. It's the feds. Let me get the claymore. Hold on. Let me get the Roomba. Let me get the Roomba with the claymore with a DeWalt drill on top of it too. It's the feds. Oh no. I already had to deal with them the other day. I don't need no more. Oh. Hell yeah, I gotta see the video when you try it. Yeah, I know. Everybody really liked the Remington 870. That thing has reached, I think, like 1.5K views. And then the MP5 did all right. I think it was like 950 views. And then the MK12 reached 1K views. OMG, bro. Yeah, medical stuff is in this country is yeah. Dude, I mean, no joke. No, I don't live in. I used to live in Kentucky, and I decided to move north, west. I'm more towards Cleveland. I've never heard of Jungle Gyms. Oh, dude, it's so awesome. But it's Jungle Gyms. I have bad pronunciation, but it's with a JIMS at the end. But it's really cool, man. It's I never heard of it until my buddy told me, and he took me out there. And this is funny. This is really funny. So my buddy and I, before we became good friends, he took me out to Ohio when I only knew him for about half a month, and I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna get killed. But we went out there and he showed me the place, showed me around. He's like, my grandpa and my dad and I used to go out here when I was little, and oh my gosh, dude, like the place is so cool. It's a big building. It's got all sorts of food from all over the country. Like, no joke, man. So like Campbell's chicken noodle soup here in the U.S., we know how that is. Add salt and pepper and you're good. But there's like Turkish chicken noodle and soup, and if you get that, oh gosh, throw some truffle hot sauce in there. Thinking about it now, I could go for some food porn now. I said the beard weird. Yeah, dude, Cincinnati is crazy lately. Even Cleveland is bad. I don't go out at night anymore, dude. I don't go out at night anymore either where I live. The town I live in was pretty good. Man, Campbell chicken noodle soup has insane sodium content. It does. But you need that for when you're sick because I always remember growing up when you're not feeling good, eat some soup. And speaking of soup, that MRE right there is chicken and veggie sauce. What state were you in? I missed I missed it. Oh, I used to live in Kentucky when I was in high school. I'm sodium deficient from sweating nonstop. So my doc tells me to free base Gatorade. Does cover actual lives be wild? Yeah. I got it right. LOL. Yeah. Dude, Gatorade, I will down that stuff because I work out in the heat. Ooh, my back just popped. Sorry, guys, if I'm shaking the camera. I'm just trying to clear off some stuff here so my phone can charge. There we go. All the sodium can't hurt me, but yeah, I worry about high blood pressure and strokes. Yeah. So I never. That's one thing my family's kind of known for is strokes in the family. But so far I've been living pretty good, so I'm avoiding that. Hopefully it skips my generation and my kids if I ever have kids. I think I have a kid. I don't know. Well, that's a random story to bring up. Never mind. We're gonna change the subject. So, sweet and chocolate's pretty good. But yeah, I'd be hooked up to a feeding tube every night for 10 hours. It's like 80 grams of protein. I need to get my weight up since my can't absorb stuff. Well, I need extra calories. Yeah, lol. I don't have kids either. My lady don't want kids either. What do you want to give them? What do you want to give them? My diseases? Because it's. Oh gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, you could always adopt. I know you can always adopt a kid, but it's expensive to take care of a kid though. That's why it's like my family. They'll ask me, "Are you ever gonna settle down with a woman and have a kid?" It's like the only woman I'm gonna get is my what you see here, my vehicle, and then for a grandkid, you're gonna get a four-legged borker. Like, oh snap! There you go, Suze. I'm gonna read off the information on this stuff. It's a MRE spaghetti with beef sauce. The calories is 260. Calories from fat is 80. What did it want to? Oh, message blocked. Hold up. On government money, I can't barely afford rent and utilities than $30 for fun each month. LOL. So yeah, we just go shooting and do stuff without kids. Hey, that's fair, man. I just don't know why YouTube makes it to where it hides. I saw a kid eating that MRE and crying because it was so bad. Dude, it is. It's spaghetti with beef sauce. I cracked one of these open and ate it, and I immediately regretted it. I just sat there and I was like, drywall tastes better. Let's see, cholesterol 25 milligrams, 8%. Sodium 790 milligrams.
Total carbohydrates 20 grams, 29 grams. Sorry, it's it's like sad spaghetti. Anything tastes good when you're starving. True. That's why I'm looking into. That's why I'm looking forward to eating the MRE there in the background. Oh, Focus is in. What's up, man? How you doing? I thought you were streaming tonight, man. You might have been. I didn't get a notification. I'm in the. I don't know if you're in the Discord with like a few other guys. Doing good, brother. That's good. Oh, you made goulash earlier, man. Dude, I haven't had goulash for a long time. Actually, dude, I haven't had like no joke. I haven't had a homemade big pot of gumbo for a long time. Last time I went down, uh, I'm trying to remember the last time I had gumbo. There in Alaska. Oh wait, ate too much goulash. It is amazing. But yeah, I haven't had a big old bowl of gumbo for a long time, except in Alaska. Oh, dude, you're missing out. It is good stuff. It's practically a pot of anything you can put into a pot and make it into good food. But this couple came from I want to say Mississippi or southern or lower than that, probably Missouri. Not Missouri. It's been a while since I did my maps. uh, but yeah, it's they came from the south and they came up to Alaska and made their own business up there. And oh my gosh, dude, it was nice. It's family ran. The husband was the chef. The wife was the uh, front lady at the desk. Gumbo from New Orleans is off the chart chain. It is, dude. Oh my gosh, that's where they're from. That is where they're from. Thank you for making my brain click. Focus. They're from New Orleans. They had like the best gumbo there. They would use Alaskan shrimp for their gumbo, and oh my gosh, man, it was so good. It had corn, uh, okra, everything in it, and I don't usually drink the broth, but when I had that bowl, I downed the broth with some toast, and my dad was even sitting there going, he won't even drink the broth, and he did that. I'll be making some pork uh, pot roast with carrots, potatoes, and onion when the spaghetti is gone. That sounds pretty good. What's in gumbo? Beans? I know. Yeah, it's good. Eat. It is. It is delicious stuff, man. Sounds kind of good, but I've never had okra. It sounds scary. So fried okra is pretty good, but I don't usually eat okra in soup, but I will if I'm really hungry. Like, oh, hold on, let me see if I can grab it. Put my mask on here so you guys don't have to. Put my mask on so you guys don't have to see my ugly mug when I get up and get this MRE. Actually, I can close the camera off. You know what? I'll just pick up the. Sounds kind of good. Oh, sorry. I'll just pick the camera up so you guys can see it. Gosh. So, that is the MRE I'm actually thinking about trying. It's beef patty, grilled jalapeno pepper jack. And don't mind the mess. And then, of course, menu 3 chicken noodles and veggie sauce. And also tuna pack snacks. Ugh. I know. Oh, gosh, sorry. Let's see. Is okra a fish or a vegetable? It's a vegetable. Let's see what else. I'd rather see your face. Nah, man. You and Tristan both now are on that list of like we need to see the face reveal. I, I I think the only way I would do a face reveal is I don't know. It sounds like a spicy steak. It practically is. I hit my dad up about it because he was in the military and he said to be prepared for eating it, and I go, why? He goes, your bowels are going to want to murder you. And I was like, oh well, that's fine. It's practically a spicy steak. Heck yeah, I want to see your face. Oh, hi, Tristan. Of course you would want to see my mug. I tell you what, if if the numbers go up for subscribers and we do make it happen to where I go to Arizona to go meet Foul Man and or Dawn Daddy and Dawn Mommy, and that happens, then I may do a face reveal. I would have to sit down with them and talk to them about that. I'd be butt ugly. I don't judge, dude. I get a lot of people saying I look all right, but I swear to God, I think I just look like I would be on the back of a milk carton saying, "Avoid this person at all costs. He causes problems." I'm going to bed. See you later. All right, Tristan. It was good to see you, man. Steak, unless with peppers and onions and provolone is good sometimes. I use pepper jack. Dude, pepper jack. Oh, I need pepper jack cheese in my life. Let's see, we've been going for an hour and 36 minutes, and we're doing good. I look like a disrespected monkey skeleton, like Mr. Burns. Oh my god. Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. Smithers. Smithers. Oh god, that's hilarious. My brain just finally. Oh no, Sideshow Bob. Sideshow Bob. Oh gosh, I'm horrible. Let's see, who else is doing a live stream? Nope. Oh, snap. I messed up. Hold on, guys. This message. Bro, why is YouTube gotta be that way? Lame-o. Yeah, I'm 100 pounds soaking wet. Bruh. Be looking like Mr. Burns when he blows away if you keep it up. I was 80 pounds before I got the tube inserted. Ooh, gosh, man. Dusty's here. Sup, Dusty? I know I'm not at the dryer, man. I'm not at the dryer. The EOTech is the EOTech is not in the dryer. No, you just woke up. Heck yeah, man. You woke up and it's only 10:14. The dryer. I can't roll my R's, man. But yeah, welcome to the stream, man. I got I got 4 people in here, 9 likes. I'm liking it. I've had the tube 1 year last week. Oh god. Focus is still here. He's chilling. Yeah, I went to take a nap and passed out for 9 hours. Dude, I am the same way. How did an EOTech get in the dryer? Don't ask, man. You don't want to know. Dusty and I only know that secret. Howdy, Focus and J-Pop. I've been there, Dusty. Dude, I was getting ready to. I was gonna take a nap today, but I was like, I can't, because if I do, I'm gonna wake up about like 12 o'clock at night, going, "Where am I? Who are you? Who am I?" Just like back in the days of being in school. I've also seen Prepper's face. Magic. J-Pop MCs. Prepper, I'd be all over the place and in and out of people's lives. Dude, I'm the same way. The spooping top for J-Pop. I'd be all over the place. Yeah, I'm the same way. I do that from time to time. 1 minute I'm with people, next minute I'm just like out and about doing my own thing. But yeah, I know Sos and Tristan are wanting to do a face reveal, or wanting me to do a face reveal. I think, like I said, the only way I'm going to do that is if I could possibly, let's say if I can get up to, I want to push 200 subscribers, but that's asking a lot right there. So I'm going to say maybe if I reach 100 subscribers, and again, if I get with Foulman and his girlfriend to talk it out and see about when I can come out there to do a collaboration with the guy. I'd rather wait till I get like an AK and all. It's from a YTP LOL about spoiler alerts. Oh gosh. I mean, if you go on my channel and look at my old airsoft videos, you'll see my face, but that was when I was like, I want to say 19 or 20, maybe when I was 21. But yeah, if I was to reach 100 subscribers and, like I said, get with Foulman and his girlfriend to talk about having me come out there, I'd probably do the face reveal. But I know some people have seen this here. Hold on. This right here is my gator neck mask that I've been wearing. Nah, brain and AR and a sign that says AR Master Race. Changed my mind. I mean, I'll bring my AR out there for him to shoot. He'll probably tell me no and, get out, but it'll be fun. How old is you? MR now. Oh, how old I am now? I am... Usually I don't like to give my age out there, but Foulman done it before. I've said it in his streams, but I'll just say it right here so everybody remembers. I am 28, going on to 29 this coming December, so I am getting there. As my family says, you're still young and wild, and I'm still over here going, I'm just another foot into the grave. No, Dusty, you're not old. You're wiser than the rest of us. I'm 27 as of July. LOL, yeah, we're close. Yeah, you're 1 year behind me, man. You got to the age of 20, you got 25, right when you hit 25, that's when back pain and knee pain hit, and then 26, you start having more questionable organ problems, and then bam, everything hits you. I'm a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Dang it, Focus, 10 years older than me. Don't make me rage quit. I'm joking. Dusty is an old body, but young soul. That is true. I'm a wizard. I'm 27. I'm going on 60. Dang, so make me feel old now. I'm 28, and now you're making me feel like I'm pushing in my 80s. I'm already having memory problems here and there, man. I can't even remember how to spell my name. I'll be sitting there at the bank trying to write a check out and go, what was my name again? But yeah, it's one of those. But I think that's hilarious, though. There we go. No, Hagrid. I'm just Harry, LOL. I got it backwards. You're a wizard, Harry. I like the memes. I forget my name sometimes too. You're a hairy wizard, J-pop. Oh no. It rhymes with it. Dallas, Texas. It rhymes with Dallas, Texas. Oh gosh. You got to Dallas, Texas. Oh. I'm still trying to get a hold of We the Pew Pew. Oh no. This is how it's going to be. We're all just going to sit here. It'd be nice if I had some firewood. I'd be out back in my backyard with my fire pit, cracking open a vanilla Coke and just sitting there going, need to roast me some marshmallows. Oh, don't tell me YouTube's got to make it to where I got to do some things. My mom decided to give me that method up name. Oh no. place nexus. Magical void. Oh no. So yeah, it's hilarious. I'm sure Focus. I don't know if you're still in here, man, but I'm pretty sure you're getting a kick out of some things here and there. I know Dusty. He's quite a. I don't know Dusty personally, but that man is hilarious. He can think of some crazy things. I wish I had a fire pit in the back in the closet. Closest thing I got is a oil lantern when I want to look at fire. Fire, fire. Beavis noises. Fire. Fire. That's how it is. I gotta cut up a tree stump that I got from my neighbor so I can turn that into a fire pit, or not a fire pit, but use it for a fire. Ah, see, Dusty knows. Dusty knows. Yeah, bro, we got good people in the community. We do. My mom was the ice queen of West Virginia with her science skills. I am the great Cornholio C. See, I like how we all just get along and have some fun. Why can't the rest of the world be like that? TP for my bunholio. I need TP for my bunholio. I am Cornholio. You cannot take my bunholio. I need TP for my bunholio. I can actually do a spot on Cornholio impression. Dude, I believe it. I believe it. I used to be able to do Double D's voice from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I can do Ed's. I can't do Eddie's. I used to be able to do Rolf's voice. I need to get Discord. I got too many memes. Dude. Yeah, get Discord, man. And join Foulman's Discord. It is hilarious. In my native land, we have no bunhole. Wait, so that means you don't understand what TP is then. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you were saying. Butter toast. Butter toast. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Dude, that was the best cartoon. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. What else? Adventure Time. The Amazing World of Rocco's Life. Cow and Chicken. Courage the Cowardly Dog Show. Freaking Courage taught me one thing. I would do the things I do for Dove. When I was a kid, I wanted buttered toast because of that. Dude, I want a bathtub full of gravy like Ed does. I'm joking. That'd be crazy. Oh, there we go. Oh. Amazing World of Gumball and Rocco's Modern Life. Oh my god, I just watched Rocco's. It is so dirty watching it as an adult, dude, it is. Potentially inappropriate. Stupid dog. Dude, why do they always gotta block that stuff? Oh yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Grim Adventure Time of Billy and Mandy. Dude, that sucks. 5,000 on Rocco. Billy and Mandy were great. Lame-o, Miss Big Head was trying to... Dude, she was. Real monsters. Yeah. Dude, I haven't watched that movie for a long time. Dude, that makes me want to crack out Beetlejuice now. Real monsters. I'm not old enough for Real Monsters, but I've rented it from the library and watched it. Dude, I never seen Real Monsters until I got the movie from Blockbusters. That tells you how old I am. Blockbusters was the life. That's the difference in the generation. Our cartoons and TV shows taught Morrison respect and a little bit of naughty things here and there as we got older. Like, dude, oh my gosh. So, no joke, I had to babysit one of my cousins, and she is obsessed with the Powerpuff Girls. and she likes the newer series. And I got on my phone and watched one of the old series, and there was that part where the scene was where a girl goes, I never remember the last time I got blindfolded, and she goes, oh wait, I do now. And then there's Johnny Bravo. I'm not an old. Hold on. I'm not old enough for real monsters. That's the difference. Rocket Power. Dude, Rocket Power was the best. And Grimmy Fairy Tale Adventure on Nickelodeon, and you can't do that on television. Old. For real, new cartoons are weird. They are. Last. You did. They made a new amazing world of Gumball, and it is super political. Dude, it is. Rocket Power is epic. It is. The new King of the Hill was pretty good. Dude, King of the Hill, I haven't seen the new series yet because I don't have Hulu, which I need to get it, like, badly. Let's see here. It was just weird that they kept Dale after his voice actor died. Dude, it is. And the same thing with John Redcorn. His voice actor passed away. I still need to see the new cough. He sounds so weird. It's on Hulu, Dusty. Cat Dog, dude, focus. Oh my god, man. Cat Dog, Biker Mice from Mars, Street Sharks, SWAT Cats, everything. Those were way before I even was born. SWAT Cats was 1989. So was Street Sharks and SWAT Cats, and I was born in the 90s, man. Oh yeah, LOL and Two Angry Beavers. I love that show. Hey Arnold, I remember Arnold. Samurai Pizza Cats. Ren and Stimpy. Oh my god, Ren and Stimpy was the most perverted cartoon and messed up cartoon at the same time. But it was good. Never heard of Pizza Cats. Two Angry Beavers was awesome. Hey, just because they're not on TV anymore, they are still awesome. Let's see here. Who else is going on? Bullseye Ben. Check out the One Leaf. Haven't been on other people's streams for a while. Ren and Stimpy and Freakazoid. I have Hulu, Netflix, Disney, and Paramount. I don't have any of those, man. I keep thinking about getting it, but I'm just like, every time I get money in my hands, man, I go and turn around and start buying more of this stuff. John Redcorn had 2 voice actors, both passed away. Yeah. I won't watch the new shows of SpongeBob, though. Dude, you're not missing much. I watched a couple of new episodes and immediately walked away. This message is... Oh yeah, dude. The adult remains stinky mood. I just can't believe YouTube keeps doing that. Ren and Stimpy movie. Dusty hasn't watched Freakazoid in years. Oh god. Dude, I can't remember the last time I watched Freakazoids. I'm going to definitely have to get Hulu just so I can watch some of the new shows. Like, I know some people are going to make fun of me because I'm actually slightly a fan of the TV show Big Mouth. Even though it's a bunch of young guys or young people getting into puberty and all, it's hilarious though. Candle check. I got Paramount to watch the new South Park, but after the first episode, I said F that, and I haven't watched any of the other ones that they made. I sit at home too much, LOL. Gotta have entertainment, dude. See, that's what I wanted to do for a while, was stay at home and watch TV, but I got to where I couldn't sit around, so I ended up getting a second job. Big Mouth is kind of funny. Oh, there we go. Wow, so I don't know what happened, guys. I apologize. My screen just, blacked out. John Rencorn. So give me a second, guys, to catch up here. Big Mouth is kind of funny. Also, no more perverted than Ren and Stimpy. SpongeBob fell off. I usually cancel one subscription when I want to watch something on a new one. Yeah, that's good. I saw Big Mouth and Human Resources. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I don't know what happened, but oh, I farted. Sorry, Prepper. It damaged it. Electronics. Dang it, man. I should have known. Should have known you would do that. Of course, Dusty would break wind and not tell anybody, and it made my screen lag out. Like, dude, I don't know what happened, but like the chat disappeared, everything else disappeared. Oh, you know why? I'm 1 hour and 56 minutes in, so YouTube's probably getting ready to can me because of the 2 hour mark. Big Mouth shows kids' genitalias. I don't think Ren and Stimpy was that bad. Ren and Stimpy wasn't that bad. Powdered Toast Man, dude, he was hilarious how he flies backwards. Oh yeah, then really big man on Rocco's Modern Life puts his nipples in Rocco's eyes. Yeah. This message is held for review. Dude, why is YouTube gotta do that? It's like, dude, it's fine. Oh, Foul Man's live. That means it's probably 10:33. Yep. Foul Man, gun talk, and fighting. Oh gosh, what is he gonna do? Show us some weird kinky things? I must have missed and or blocked out those parts of Big Mouth. No, so for a while, Big Mouth didn't really show a lot of weird stuff, but when they got more comfortable with it, they started showing more weird stuff. I just liked some of the episodes or I liked the earlier episodes when I was like watching it and I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. But as I got older and older, it got to where it was like, okay, it's a little weird. Then there's like what else? Oh, like Rick and Morty. That show's pretty good, but the other thing was the original voice actor of Rick. He just got, I'm sure a lot of you've seen it before, he got in trouble for, talking to a underage gal. And also he was being aggressive towards, some of his actors or voice actors. I said keywords. Oops. Way to go, man. Way to go. Oh, forgot about rules and didn't censor myself. Yeah. Justin Roiland. Yeah, isn't that the voice actor's name for the guy that does Rick's voice? I'd have to Google it, but I can't because I'm in the stream, so I can't do that. Hello, I love Justin Roiland's game called High on Life. Dude, High on Life, I haven't played it, but oh my gosh, I watch Jacksepticeye play it, and I think Markiplier played it too, and it was hilarious. Dan Harmon mainly just did the bird dude. Oh, bird person. It's now Phoenix person. The Morty gun was cool, but they killed him off after the domestic abuse case. Oh, is that what happened? Yeah, he got so I was reading up on it, and even Moist Critical talked about it. He was texting a young woman on his phone, and he also was abusive towards some of the other people on the scenes. Is High on Life the one with the talking guns? Yeah. Either way, they removed Morty's voice from High on Life after the Justin Roiland thing happened. Yeah. He does Rick and Morty. Oh yeah, he did both voices. Yeah. They took him off on a lot of things because they're like, we can't have that involved with our business, and it's like, dude, it's not. Yeah, it's going to affect your business for a bit, but the best thing to do is just roll on through in life and be like, yeah, he did this. We were not aware. It is what it is, but we're still rolling with what we got. Yeah, man, it's free on Xbox Games Pass. I love the game. I beat it in 2 days. Jacksepticeye is life. I watch Markiplier a lot more these days, dude. Yeah, I haven't really watched Jacksepticeye for a while. He after he kind of like went through the phase, and now he's doing like the mullet and everything else. It kind of like, I don't know. It's like he changed his personality just to try to fit in, and it kind of ruined it. But Markiplier, dude's doing pretty good. He's in the hospital not right now. I don't think he's. I know he's back in the hospital again because he had some health issues with some food. Moist Critical, my favorite in some ordinary games. Yeah, I know some people are surprised when I bring up those kind of YouTubers. They're like, "Hold up, you know these people?" It's like, well, not personally, but I watch their stuff. Like Rad Brad. I watched him play Metal Gear. I watched him play the new Metal Gear Solid remaster with Snake in it, Liquid Snake, I think, where it has Ocelot and them in it. I tried to watch Jacksepticeye play it, and I was like, I can't. I mean, it's still Jack. It's just something about him kind of made it to where I don't watch him no more. This message is held to for reviews. Come on. One of the artists for a lot of Cartoons Network shows was found to be making cartoon. Oh my gosh, come on, people. Don't do that kind of stuff. People are gross. Yeah, when people are caught doing that kind of stuff, especially with that kind of stuff, they're no longer like, what's the word? They shouldn't have the right to be anywhere near that kind of stuff anymore. I miss watching Jack and Mark on Let's Play with PewDiePie, but they all kind of went their separate ways. Yeah, dude, PewDiePie, I haven't watched him for ages. Not after let's see, it was in high school. I remember right when I was graduating high school, he moved out of the apartment he was living in after so many noise complaints, and then he got, evicted by his landlord. I'm not that surprised because we're the same age almost. Oh, yeah. I need some people with Xbox to game with. Dude, if I could, I would definitely be down. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to get a kick out of this. So I don't have internet where I live because I never decided to put internet in my place. Oh, you're good, Dusty. And an Xbox One can run quite a lot of money. Oh, Tactical Llama's live. But like the new Xboxes cost a lot of money. I think like what I want to say they're about $600-700, maybe $800 depending where you go. But again, like I say, when I get money in my hands, I tend to go for this kind of stuff because this to me has more value. Is that a K31 on the far right? I need one too, but I need to let my lungs rest. LOL. No pain, no gain. True. Dusty, are you talking about this one over here, man? I haven't watched PewDiePie since I was like 14, dude. Got really racist. Dude, yeah. So, real quick, I remember when PewDiePie got kicked out, or when PewDiePie moved out of his apartment after so much noise complaints. The one straight up. Oh, this one here on the left. Oh, the straight pull. So that's the Swiss K31, man. That is the Swiss K31 straight pull bolt action. It's really nice. But when PewDiePie got kicked, or not really kicked out, but evicted out of his apartment, he told people what happened, and he literally told his fans like, "Don't go after my landlord. He's just doing his job. Nobody, get mad." about that, and his fans got so upset that they wrote death threats towards his landlord, and people even showed up to where he lived. I want a K31. I'm a lefty. But yeah, PewDiePie like literally made a vlog talking about what happened, why he got kicked out of his place, and people went to his landlord, made threats, and harassed him, and the dude freaked out. I have the Ultimate Game Pass, so I play a ton of games without buying any games. Dude, that's pretty cool. That's honestly pretty cool, man. I used to have the Game Pass for the Xbox 360, but I lost it after my account got hacked when 2015. Yeah, I think it was 2015. The Xbox 360 servers were hacked and people's accounts were all like jacked up. And when I called Xbox about it, they wanted to charge me up to $150 to fix everything. I have a pretty good Steam collection, a video game collection. Haven't played since Steve died. I played Black Ops 6 till they added Ninja Turtles and Beavis and Butthead. After I deleted it, they added American Dad characters. Bro, play as Steve Smith, and all you hear is him talking about getting excitement in his pants from shooting an AK. Funny thing is, I have that episode where they had to fight Santa Claus. They ruined Black Ops 6 and 7. It's already coming out next year. They won't stop crapping out terrible games with skill-based damage and microtransactions. It's called Call of Fortnite Duty. Yeah, dude. So there's a guy I watch on YouTube. He is kind of like Moist Critical. He said if you look at how these games are being produced and pumped out, you need to look at who they're selling it to, and it's mostly kids now. Steve and I were friends from when he was 6 and I was 8. Video games were one of our things. Yeah. Oh, that's good, man. That's good that you two had a good time. Fortnite Duty. I play games 15 minutes a day and get points, so I keep getting free month of Game Pass. Well, that's good, man. That's good. Let's see here. Let's see, we got Llama, we got Foul Man. Everybody's streaming tonight. It's 10:44 where I live. It's there. Oh, there we go. I loved OG Xbox as a kid, and 360. I always have friends over in person and play Skate 3 and Guitar Hero. I'm mad they ruined split screen games. They ruined it. I was lucky to play some of the games with some friends and family. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. So, Gears of War for Xbox 360, the first one and the second one, my dad and I, though it was the only game him and I had fun playing when I was growing up. And then Halo 3 ODST was the other game that I liked playing, and a friend of mine from childhood, him and I would play that game so much. It was pretty cool. I haven't played that much stuff lately, though. Every time I try to get on my Xbox, I play about maybe 2 rounds and then I'm done for. OG Halo pistol was OP. Dude, it was. I got max prestige in Black Ops 6 and all the camos, but I didn't buy the game for $70 or spend a single dollar in game on stuff. I got burnt out on it. I need to go say hi to Llama. Damn. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting off here for a bit, guys, and join Foul Man or Llama in their stream and say hi. Because I've been going for 2 hours and 9 minutes, and I definitely enjoyed the chatting and all. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I'll see you guys over in either in Foul Man's or Llama stream. Hold on. I liked Halo, but I wasn't able to understand it when I was 10. Now I play it. Splitgate, and it's free to play without any gold pass or it's like Halo and Portal mixed. I love Portal and Portal 2. LOL the case. Glad I could finally catch a stream. LOL the cake's a lie, dude. I haven't played Portal for a long time. Yeah, I'm glad you got to pop in, Dusty. Splitgate and Splitgate 2 are kind of hard to play because it's like, it's so fast paced. Yeah, that's kind of, I'd rather take my time in some of the games. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, guys. I'm going to end the stream here. Like I said, I'll probably see you guys either in Foulman's or Llama stream, which way y'all go. But I really enjoyed the conversation with you guys and definitely had some fun. Definitely would like to do this some more. I am going to try to upload more videos. But till then, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Feel free to like, subscribe. I'm not your dad. And as always, stay sexy and stay strapped. Prepper out.